Dear students, this is Tirupati Reddy, School Assistant English. Question paper pattern for SSC students. Earlier there were 11 papers and this time there will be 6 papers. Each subject has only one paper. In the same way, for English also, paper 1 13E and paper 2 14E are combined as one paper, and this paper will be of 80 marks, and this paper will contain part A and part B, and time duration for this paper will be 3 hours 15 minutes, and part A and part B of this paper contain 40 marks each. Answers to part A are to be written on the answer booklet, and answers to part B should be written on the question paper itself in the space provided. And part A consisting of 2 passages from the textbook and creative writing. Under creative writing, a major discourse and a minor discourse are asked. The first passage will be from a reading of your textbook. Under this passage, 5 questions will be given. Each question carry 2 marks. This passage will be of 10 marks in total. Under these 5 questions, 2 to 3 questions will be of factual type, and the remaining will be of inferential, open-ended or personalized questions. For factual questions, answers will be in the passage itself, and students can get answers directly from the passage. For the other type of questions, the students has to understand the concept of the passage, and knowing the background of the passage, the student has to abstract answers to the remaining questions. Same way, the second passage will be given from B or C readings of your textbook. It also consists of 5 questions. Each question carry 2 marks, and it is for 10 marks. Similar to the first passage, this passage also consists of various types of questions under it. So these 2 passages will be given under reading comprehension for 20 marks, and questions under passage 1, there will be 5 questions from 1 to 5. Under passage 2, there will be questions from 6 to 10. And as 11th question, major discourse is asked. Here the students will have an internal choice between group A discourses and group B discourses. As you know, the group A discourses are story or narration, description, conversation, interview, play script, choreography. And group B discourses are biography, report writing, letter writing, essay writing, and speech writing. There will be a choice between group A discourses and group B discourses. For this question, 12 marks are allotted, and question number 12 will be the minor discourse. Here also you will have an internal choice between group A discourses and group B discourses. As you know, group A discourses are message, notice, diary, and group B discourses are poster, invitation and profile. Like this, part A is for 40 marks, 10 marks for first passage, 10 marks for second passage, 12 marks for major discourse, 8 marks for minor discourse. Total for 40 marks. Here, two sections of the previous paper are tested, that is reading comprehension and creative writing. Creative writing for 20 marks and reading comprehension for 20 marks. Now let us see part B. Here you are given an unseen poem which will be simple and easy to understand. Under this poem you are given 5 multiple choice questions. After reading the poem, you can answer these multiple choice questions easily. As you know, each multiple choice question will be given 4 options with A, B, C, D as, and after choosing the right answer, you must write the corresponding alphabet in the bracket given. This also we can consider under reading comprehension type of question. And question numbers from 18 to 22. 18 to 22. You are given a passage from your textbook. In this passage, 5 sentences are numbered from 18 to 22. Each sentence has an error in it. You have to spot that error and you have to write the sentence by correcting that error. For this, you are awarded 5 marks. 5 bits, 5 marks. This is editing part. And in the next question, you are given an unseen passage and 5 sentences in this passage are underlined and numbered from 23 to 27, and you have to rewrite these sentences as directed. So you know this is grammar section. You are tested under voice, speech, synthesis of sentences, various types of clauses, if clauses, relationals, like that. And here, if you write 5 sentences correct, each sentence carry 2 marks. Total, this bit consists of 10 marks. And in the next question, here also you are given an unseen passage. In between the passage, you are given 5 blanks with numbers from 28 to 32. And below the passage, you are given 4 options for each number, and you have to choose the correct answer and write its corresponding alphabet in the bracket given. For this bit also, you are given 5 marks. And in the next bit, you are also given an unseen passage here. These questions ranges from 33 to 37. In the passage, you are given 5 blanks, and beside each blank, you are given 2 choice words. You have to select the correct word and write that word in the space provided beside the number. For this passage also, for this bit also, you will get 5 marks. And in the next questions from 38 to 42, you are given an unseen passage, and you are given 5 blanks in between the passage, and these blanks are given numbers from 38 to 42 beside this blank, you are given a word in the bracket. And after reading the passage carefully, you have to write the correct and suitable form of that word which will fit in that blank to the context of that passage. To this bit, for 5 blanks ranging from 38 to 42 numbers, you are given 5 marks each blank. If you fill it correctly, you will get 1 mark each, and total for 5 marks. And in the last bit, question numbers from 43 to 47, you are given a passage from your textbook. In this passage, 5 words are underlined. After careful reading of this passage, you have to answer the questions from 43 to 47 as directed. Here you have to write the correct form or the meaning or the synonym or the antonym or one word substitute for the underlined words in this passage. This is the overall pattern of the question papers. I hope it is clear to you